Yep.
So yeah, the reason I PM'd you is that those are on
Okay.
guy. I forgot him.
So, last time, y'all ended up meeting Roger Gatz, Felina's missing husband, who has informed some of the party that they are wanted by various rogues and organizations in the area. The big one being some woman wanted by the Bremont family for killing their youngest son.
Or whatever.
He a bitch.
Not anyone we know, obviously, right?
Schron a bitch too.
Me too.
And okay, well, let's all calm down. Okay, we're all bitches. Okay, we're all bitches. And there's a couple other interesting names that were on Roger's hit list, so to speak. Damon was on there. No client name, but they want Roger to kill Damon. As well as a Galen Balthor.
Very important.
Mm-hmm. And now a plan was hatched out of the desire to go meet with the Bremonts, and I don't exactly know what... I don't know. The spiral has happened, and we're going to continue discussing it.
Pretty sure.
I mean, I've given you a map. There is a map with which to plan whatever the fuck you want to do in the Western Villa.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of the Bremont's lives.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go to the city planner and ask them why the hell there are 5 barracks.
Okay.
War.
Actually, I'm gonna go buy paper and some ink.
Yeah, so you can copy, this is Roger's rough map of the area that he threw together in 5 minutes. Figuratively and literally.
Roger.
Yeah. Alright, so you go to the... You actually did go to the city planner or just getting paper and stuff?
I'm getting paper for the notes that I plan to take.
Alright, you can easily find that at store prices here.
And, who are the 2 we're bringing in as captives? Felina?
Yes.
And
Felina
Jonah
and Jonah Foa, but you're
Well,
gonna have...
hold on.
You're a captive.
No, like... I want to make sure that I'm not getting hung for somebody. Shut up, cousin blood.
I mean, you did kill their son.
No, I didn't.
Okay, Jojo killed their son.
Are you speaking out of character?
Yes.
Alright,
To
cool.
clarify, what do our characters know? Do we know as characters that Donafoa killed him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She admitted it, but she was in a very... She was definitely not nonchalant about it. She was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, I did bad thing. And then it all spiraled into, let's kill the fucking lot of them!
Well, they are evil and murderous,
Well...
so why not?
and we're just going here for the information, right? Not really to attack
I
someone?
think the plan was to attack. And coming here
Whoa.
to attack them.
The plan was to see what's up, and if the conditions are right for an attack, we attack. But if we walk into a line of like 90 guards, maybe we are threatened.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have some comments about this.
Go on.
We're in a town with
Yes.
5 barracks.
Hmm.
Have we gathered any information on the martial prowess of these nobles?
Well, I know that one of them a bitch.
The nobles themselves, or are you talking like their guards?
Well,
Because Roger does have information, if you do want
the
it.
nobles themselves.
Okay. The one Bremont child that he's worried about is Versus.
Worried about as in wants dead? Thinks he's corrupt?
As in, if there was one person there that would be likely to fuck you up, it would be Versus, because he is a... Not only is he a practiced magister, but he's a magus that specializes in wearing armor. So while he is slow, Roger knows that he has seen Versus in the arena. Versus normally moves slow, but Versus has mobility on his side because of magic.
Beast.
He says Cassius is a skilled fencer. However, that doesn't help when a fucking Nodachi cleaves him in two from the waist.
Oh, is that who we killed that one session?
Oh, he wasn't actually there when everything went down.
No.
Alright, Ryliad, so what you, Strax. So what you need to know is that basically during a little mini session that occurred after 2 weeks ago's session, I, basically one-shotted, Cassis, the, guy that told us to hit you, because he was shooting at civilians. Like, he was literally, like, unloading his crossbow into random people for no fucking reason. So I was like, stop. And he was like, go kill yourself. So I killed him.
Now, just a question here. That mini session, didn't that take place after a session where you had already cleaved another humanoid in two?
What humanoid?
No. The humanoid that I told you about, Strax, was Cassis.
Oh, you told me about that. I
Yeah.
just... Okay, I feel like you've cleaved more things in two than I can recall already.
The
It's only
bats.
been like 4 fucking sessions.
It's been 5.
5.
Quite a few things squeezed in half.
The big ones are, well, Cassis isn't big, but, importance might be, the size of the issue here. And then there was the giant bat.
That is quite a few. Quite a few being two.
Anyway, back to the Bremont children. Kamos Bremont is a skilled marksman with a longbow. There is also Tarvo Bremont, and he is a cleric of remedy. And Allvaria would know remedy as being, well, everyone would know remedy as being the goddess of protection and defense. I just got back to the chat to see if we could always set the town on fire.
I mean...
Stop trying to build your repertoire of buildings and towns set on fire.
No!
You have 6! You have 6 settlements under your belt, okay? You don't need any more.
That isn't enough.
Fair point. Anyway. So... Ivy Bremont is Roger describes her as a very scary woman because she swings around a very large sword. And he would not want to mess with her. Ulta, the eldest of the Bremont's daughters, is an arcanist and has taken after her mother's specialty of messing with people's minds. Oh, wait, no, that's her father's specialty. The mother's specialty is having her hair flail about and killing everything that comes within 10 feet of her.
Oh god, fucking Mortal Kombat.
Not a fan of that one.
And that's what Roger has on the Bremont children. And the Bremont parents. The only one that's currently not really present is Damon. For obvious reasons.
Is the military known for, like, a certain type of weapon?
As far as Roger knows, the guards that are in the audience chamber have long spears and seem to be better protected than their normal guards.
Okay.
They only have two
Okay.
of them, though.
So you can't just throw them.
So, Felina and Jonafoa as captives.
Nope. I
That's
changed my
exactly
mind.
what I'm thinking.
I'm not getting hung. I'm just not. It's not. We're not making fetch happen, Gretchen.
Yeah, I'm not following this plan. What?
Inspection.
To be fair, no one is following the plan. Even I'm not following the plan. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. How I assumed the plan was going to work out. We get in there, we figure out what the hell is happening. Daring escape. And then you chop another person in half because, you know, that was
But
the entire purpose of your life or something.
but there's no, like, real plan for escaping?
Yeah.
Well, then let's figure out how we would escape this place.
Rogers has said that there is a shipping entrance at the western part of the villa that is for the exporting and importing of various types of things, mostly exporting the wine that's made in this city. He's also said that there is a sewer entrance to the northeast, and the only other part of the Bremont mansion that he's really even seen is a brief glimpse of the kitchen.
Okay, so we would be taken to the manor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does he know all the entrances to the manor?
He does not.
Okay. Does he know, like, could he give us a half-decent layout of the manor?
Not really. He suspects, given the distance between the front doors and where he remembers the peeking into the kitchen from the sewers, that the kitchen is right behind the throne.
Alright.
Like the line of thrones that are in the audience chamber.
Alright. So, realistic version of our plan. We need Felina and Jonafoa going inside. Like they are the captives that are being brought in for X purpose.
Well, technically, only one of us needs to go, and Felina's the one who wanted to.
Yes, but there also needs to be a reason that he returned. Realistically, you wouldn't have returned with only one captive, yes?
Why wouldn't he have?
I mean, I don't really...
Sorry, was Felina, yeah.
She was not marked.
She's not a priority capture.
She's not, no.
That might be the issue there, sorry.
I'm just gonna bring her in on the fact that, oh yeah, by the way, I also managed to track down this one while bringing this other one in.
Yeah, it's like, for him to go in without a priority capture this early from the dead drop, I assume it wasn't that long ago you did the dead drop.
Unfortunately, Jolwenya, we do need to disguise you as Jojo because Jojo is the priority target.
Well, there's the thing, is that there's so much wrong that could go on here, like, one, like I've said plenty of times before, I'm not getting hung for someone. That's just, I'm not doing it.
That's not, you're missing the plan here.
And?
I'm certain I'm not missing the plan, yet I still see many possibilities where multiple of us get hung.
None of us will get hung. It's fine. It's fine. Look, very simple.
People down. We should maybe
Why is the
work with
Ratfolk trying to...
their supporters first before tackling them head on.
That's what I'm trying to get at. So you two are going. You two are required to go in, and then you are going with Roger because you are accomplice or whatever we said. What we need to do then is the rest of us need to secure escape route. All right. So how much of this place have you actually seen?
I unfortunately have only seen the audience chamber and what little I peeked of from the kitchen from the sewers.
Alright.
We also have to make sure the sewers would be clear if you want to escape by them, because there are some nasties in there.
Well, yeah, securing an escape route is the biggest part.
And the escape plan I could easily have is you all just bolt and I could distract them a bit.
Why would you do that?
Well, you've kept my wife out of, death and debt, and have given her a place to have friends and adventure, and kept her safe. So that'd be a way of repaying you.
I really want to, read in and check just how fake that reasoning sounds.
Do some sense motive. Yeah, he's telling the truth. Plus, also, you squint.
This is where you don't know whether he's not telling the truth or it's just that easy to tell he's telling the truth.
Listen.
What is this, Inception?
I can escape. Alright, these guards are nothing compared to what I fought in the war.
Alright.
Now,
So here's the thing. If this is planned, then we should have me and Ryliad take some sort of alternate route after we get inside. Like, we hide us under things. And we will find a way to make alternate exit.
that would be a good idea. Alright, Allvaria, you are you're viciously poking my map here. What's up?
I'm just thinking of ways to escape.
Like the slums. Yeah, I mean, you could try the slums. They do have a sewer entrance, but I wouldn't exactly trust anyone in there.
I mean, I wouldn't trust anyone in this place anyways.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, no, no. Refrain from speaking.
And also, you can start a tavern fight.
Oh yes. So we start big argument. Requires guards to go check it out.
Actually, there's an alternative to that.
Alright.
And I'm thinking the slums. Couldn't Allvaria just start a fire?
You want to burn down the poor people?
Well, the poor people will receive the least amount of attention from the guards until the fire roars. Then that attention will be needed en masse.
As absolutely vile as that sounds, I have done...
Well, they can evacuate.
I have done similar stuff, so that could be an escape.
We can find an empty house.
Noted that so that Felina gets to hear that later.
And what I can also suggest is, Jolwenya, you don't get into your JoJo disguise just yet. Okay, what we're gonna do, we could hold out in the Bounding Bronco, or the Inn and Tavern that's next door. Kind of odd that they haven't named that place, now that I think about it. Anyway. We could stay in one of those. Me and my accomplices, Allvaria and, I don't know, Ryliad, do you want to be an accomplice?
Sure.
I thought me and Ryliad were going to be escape route,
That's part of the plan, that's part of the plan. We go to the manor. I need some, well, or I could just take Allvaria. Yeah. Anyway, the plan is go to the manor. Distract the Bremonts by getting additional info. I'm going to feign exhaustion, because it's been a long journey coming from the northern villa all the way here. I mean, am I right? So, I'm going to ask them if, since I'm doing them a favor, and because I have a bit of information on them, you know, if I could just have a guest room for the night. And that will allow me and Allvaria to kind of scope the place out and hopefully try to fake our ability to find where anything is.
Alright, I got an idea. So, then while you're doing that, at some point during that day, we cause huge ruckus, and it happens to be caused by Jonah 4, and he's like, quotation mark. You rush out to go stop him after. And then while that's happening, and all the guards are taken away, that is when me and Ryliad go and start securing the escape route.
Which one do you have in mind?
Either are fine. The sewer probably has less guards at it, but our plan is also assuming that the guards will be at neither. We're gonna have a large fight in some area.
Alrighty.
And I can make some stuff burn up.
Don't cause a ruckus just yet. So,
We're waiting. We wait on you. We find some sort of signal or timing.
Well, that all depends on what Jolwenya exactly wants. Because you seem like you're going for the kill shot here.
I mean, right now I have other priorities, but I need to live because I have things to kill.
Well, you will live. And if I bring you in tonight, they're not going to hang you right away. Nah. Lady Geraldine, she's no, she's probably gonna torture you a bit. I don't hear what happens to the people I brought in. I haven't heard of them since, but the day that I bring you in could be the night that me and Allvaria stay in the manor. Now, there's a reason they called me the Whisper, okay? And I can easily slip by the guards. Break you out if I have to. And
alright, just so long as...
that'll be me. Well, most likely Felina will also be in a cage, so I'll have to break her out. Allvaria will probably have to help me secure a route to the kitchen. That is where Schron and Ryliad, one of them will have to wait. Or one of them could wait in the sewers to make sure that it's clear for when we make the escape.
Of course, and something. If things go bad, we need some sort of loud noise that you can make, and then so either I or Ryliad can wait along the path to the sewers. One of us will wait in the sewers. I can, if I'm there, I can always blow up hole in manor wall.
I'm sure that'll definitely give him a major distraction.
Yes.
We could open up the sewer grate, and then you toss I don't know, an alchemist's fire in or something, and then that'll definitely get their attention.
Well, sewer is going to be escape route, so we need to cause fire somewhere else.
In the kitchen.
Yes. Actually, I can make you some alchemist fire right now.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a 20 on that check, because I can just do that.
Okay.
Because that's part of Alchemist. So I get a 31 on making...
Yeah, you make an alchemist fire. Or two. I'll allow it.
Just give him whatever he needs.
He just needs one, so that's all he's gonna take.
No, if I made two, then I'll keep it.
Okay. Now. If only Felina were conscious and not passed out in the cart. Oh well.
I don't know. I could wait a bit till she wakes up.
Yeah, I can too. She's probably gonna have a lot of questions.
And she's been drinking a lot.
She's been drinking a lot.
Yeah, totally.
That doesn't sound like her.
Yeah.
Elvira, stop bullshitting.
Make me a bluff check. Excuse me.
How good is your sense
hey,
motive?
Huh?
Is your sense motive? Or is it perception?
It would be versus Roger's sense motive. Your bluff versus his sense motive.
What the fuck?
You could actually fail that.
have a +9.
Well, I can't say I blame her for drinking.
We do what we gotta do, you know? Coping mechanisms and whatnot.
Yeah, although I don't consider killing an entire noble family a proper coping mechanism.
You never said they were problems.
I disagree, but okay.
Alright.
I mean, what is a noble family but an evil gang that needs to be wiped off the face of the planet?
A lot more than that,
Apparently.
Apparently, you need to learn a little bit more about how... Never mind. No.
Alright, hey look, Felina's awake.
Or is she?
I don't know. She seems to be able to see us, but I don't know if she's able to hear us or speak.
I wonder if she has a hangover.
What the hell's wrong with her? Why wouldn't she be able to do any of those things?
I have no idea. Maybe it is as...
For encountering her husband in such a state when his first words to her were dead.
Yeah, I did tell her I was dead. Right to her face.
Literally first words out of your mouth other than, you stole my supply.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know much of life, but that sounds like a really bad call, buddy.
Yeah, listen, I just didn't want her to know what I was doing.
Felina.
Why does it sound like we? Sounds
Why
like the
is she-
Wii
What
U.
is it, what?
Yeah, it does.
Why is Felina making weird beeping noises?
Sorry, I heard...
Are we Starfinder now?
I heard, why does it sound like weed? I was very confused.
R2D2?
Someone's browsing the Wii Shop channel? Ba ba ba. Can you hear us, Felina? It seems she can't hear us, boys. We will remember
Hear, yes.
you.
Speak.
It's terrible. Felina has gone... She's gone mute.
Yeah, it must have been because she fell on her face earlier while she was drunk.
Look, nobody goes mute overnight. I'm sure she's just not fully awake yet, and she just wakes up weird.
Yeah, but she could have had a concussion that rendered her mute.
I'm about to give you a concussion that renders you mute.
Okay then.
Roll unarmed strike? I don't know.
Not yet.
Are you saying you don't believe me? Oh my god, my feelings.
Felina's okay, she's waking up and she's tossing some weird device in anger. I don't.
This is very confusing for everyone. Please.
She seemed to have pulled it from some sort of random portal in the aether.
And then it disappeared immediately after.
See, I told you she was drunk.
Alright. Alright.
You've
Make that attack roll.
Alright, Allie, you got me.
Alright then. I see that, for some reason the word technical difficulties is popping in my head and I cannot explain it.
Wait, what happened?
Felina's making the attack roll!
Oh
Who
no!
is she stabbing and why?
I think she's stabbing Allvaria!
Oh
Does an 18 hit your armor class, Allvaria?
Yeah.
What? Her finish, like, oh, this is aimed at, like...
The weird device, okay.
no! Oh, no, you won't.
Well, I mean, the PC's unconscious, so it would just be a coup de grace, right?
What you say?
Oh, Lord.
What the
The fuck? I'm pretty sure those weren't the lyrics, but I want those to be the lyrics now.
Don't know. To be entirely honest.
I liked it. Alright, so. How about while Felina figures out her problems, we do Allvaria and Roger scoping out the manor. And I get to test this. I get to test to see if this
Yo,
works.
fucking espionage and subterfuge side part.
I'd like to pretend this is structured like whose line is it anyways? And you're just calling them up from their seats.
I was actually thinking of doing something like that because GrannyKA showed me a site called "Who the fuck is my D&D character" or something,
Oh my god. I want
And
to
it
do
just-
that so much.
and it just gives you a fucking random PC. Like the first one I rolled was like an emotionally unstable half-orc paladin who was cursed to speak in no less than 10 words a sentence.
What?
It's awesome. Anyway, Allvaria, are you on the page? It should be all black.
Sorry. What I had seen was
But
Are you on the page?
I'm on a map.
You're on the
The map?
hold up, I have to. What the fuck? Okay.
I saw this thing where basically everyone was given blanked sheets, and then they were told things about their character as they went through. So it was like, start off the campaign, you know X things about your character, and then like every once in a while in conversation you learn more things about your character. Like someone was talking to a barkeep, it was like, you know, there's not many dragonborns in these parts, and it was like, wait a second, I'm a dragonborn. Is it one of my traits that I hate dragonborns?
Oh, there it goes. Okay, Allvaria, now are you on the proper map?
Yeah, it is all black.
Okay, cool. Oh god, I can hear myself.
Okay, cool.
Can I just pause this for... Oh, I hear myself too. I got one that I found.
It's because of Felina.
I went to that website and I rolled
Yeah.
one character.
What was the
Consider
character?
it half-orc druid from the now dry swamp who has a drinking problem. Drink the fucking swamp.
Alright, Allvaria, do you see a token now, right, down here? God damn it, don't make me shift click. I have to actually
I
touch
see you.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
You see, okay, so you see them. Okay. So, I'm going to take you to the fun room, Allvaria.
The cock and ball torture room.
Oh.
No, that's Lady Geraldine's special room.
Oh.
Alright, so, you and the Whisper, aka Roger, but please call him the Whisper while you're in front of the Bremonts, head into the manor. as you enter the doors, Roger greets the guards on the way in. And now that... Oh god, I forgot to take the grid off. Oh, that is shameful. I feel shame. There we go, that's better. Anyway, and when you're led into the door, you are greeted by 2 guards. And you're greeted by 4 noble-looking people. This one, the man in the green cape, is fat, a little bit over middle age. He is quite balding, and he's wearing some elaborate, like a black type of robe that has a bunch of gold embroidery on it. You follow me so far?
Yep.
Okay. The woman next to him is gorgeous, wearing a dress that kind of shows off a little bit of her chest, and it has a fur trim. Now, this man here, he looks smug as fuck, and he's entirely encased in heavy armor, except for his head. So he's encased in heavy armor, not entirely. He has a... Ah, shit, where's his character sheet? Here it is. He has a long sword at his side. And then over here, you remember Cassius Bremont. He looks alive and well. And this guy here speaks. He goes, "Oh, Whisper. How are you doing?" Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, Lord Vandermeer. Oh yeah, of course. How may I help you? You see, it's been a very, very, very tough journey, Jordan, from the Northern Villa all the way here. And I was just wondering if maybe you could set us up in a guest room or something like that. Maybe have a rest. I don't exactly want to stay at an inn, you know. It can be, I want a place that's kind of quiet. Why are you really here, Whisper? The woman says. Well, Lady Geraldine, I was curious and wondering why some of my targets this time were a little, how would you say, a little unusual. You don't usually ask about your targets, but I guess I can indulge you. Yeah. Like, I get you want to get your son's killer. No, that's perfectly reasonable. Of course. But, what about this, Felina Gats? I mean, you offered me 400 gold. That seems to be kind of an insult to my skills. Well, it's because, well, you know my son's been looking for a bride. And he saw her at a parade held in Rigton and wanted to go out on a date with her. Uh-huh. Yeah, even though she's a filthy cat person. I understand. Cat people are terrible. May me and my accomplice, proceed to the guest chamber? Oh, yeah. Versus, please, lead the Whisper to, the one next to mine and Geraldine's bed. I suppose so, Father. Alright, Versus gets up from his ornate stone throne and walks on the oddly carpeted floor. Alright, would you two follow me, please? Alright, and the Whisper nods. Do you follow Allvaria?
Yes.
Okay. wait, he wouldn't go through there. Yeah, go through there. Alright, he opens up the door to the north and goes through. You see some stoves and ovens here, as well as a dude in a chef's uniform right there. And it's kind of odd, as you pass by these torches that are hanging up, you feel no heat coming from them. And then he'll take you, not the, whoops. Ah shit, there you go, okay. So, why did you choose to stay here instead of at one of the inns, Whisper? Like I said, I just wanna, you know, my accomplice and I, we need to bunker down and get to discussing exactly how we're gonna capture these these targets. Especially, I mean, your father wants to send me all the way out to Shinjuku, of all places, and I can't exactly fathom why he would want to do that. Neither can I. Oh well. I mean, it's a pretty tidy sum of gold, so of course I'm gonna do it, but, you know, I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway, this is your room. Thank you. You are quite welcome.
Hey, I have a question before you leave.
What is that?
Why are you in armor? Isn't it uncomfortable?
For most mages, it's uncomfortable, but I have become accustomed to it. It's surprisingly roomy once you get accustomed to wearing it, and I can even cast my spells perfectly fine.
I see.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Alright, good day. Alright. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, so... oh boy. What are we going to do? That place is well guarded. I'm just gonna see if I can talk out my ass to see if I can get a look around the place. I didn't expect him to lead us here.
Yeah.
But we do know where the kitchen is now, at least. That's one of the important things.
Are those lamps like magical fire?
I'm assuming they're a continual flame. Alright, I got a plan. Follow me. Oops. Is everything alright, sir? Yeah. I just need to see the jail cells. What for? You know, it's a weird thing. You know, I gotta make sure that the prison can properly contain my captives. Okay, what's his bluff? That is not the right page. There's the right page. Plus 15! Oh, yeah. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Here. Yeah. Just, Alright. Go up this hall. And then turn left. And you'll be right at the front desk. And then, you know, just go on into that room and there'll be an officer waiting and he can take you to the actual main room. Thank you. Hey, no problem. He's actually kind of a nice guy. Excuse me, sir. Oh, yeah. Is this the jail cell office? Oh, yeah. Yeah, go on in. I heard your conversation. Whoops. There. Yeah, I'm here to ensure that you can keep the proper... I'm here to make sure that you can keep my captives inside their cells. I mean, we inspect the cells every day. Yeah, but these have been marked as dangerous targets, okay? You understand me? Alright, so I need to make sure that nothing could break out. One of them, I hear, is a very strong lady. She cleaved Lord Cassus in half. Alright, yeah, I guess that's reasonable. Right, he'll unlock the door, and... Oh, there we go. And as you enter the cobbled, tiled prison, you actually see that they have a dwarf in custody. Yeah. Can I help you, sir? Yeah. No, I'm just expecting the cells. Making sure my captives can stay held this time. They seem to be a little bit stronger than usual. Well, carry on then. Okay.
I'm just gonna give a little bit of a wave to the door.
He scoffs a little bit, but waves back. What is that man in for? Oh, he tried to pick Lord Versus's pocket. Don't say. Yeah. Well, kind of a shame he ended up here, huh? Allvaria?
Yeah. It's a real damn shame.
It is a real damn shame. Alright, well, looks like all the cells are in tip-top shape. Alright, let's go. And I'm gonna kind of teleport you to the hall, because the Whisper's gonna lead you all the way to the main hall. Whoops. Oh, Whisper! I thought you needed a rest. Yeah. No, I need to get something from the stables. Oh, okay. Well, carry on then. Carry on. I don't know why it keeps clicking like that, but anyway, okay, that'll be, can I, whoops, that's not where I wanted you to go. There we go. Okay. Are you back on the main page now?
The map, yeah.
The rough map? Okay. We'll join back with the regular call now. And move to general chat. Alright, we're back.
Okay, cool. We figured out the step part B of the plan.
Is that a skull and crossbones with you? So you're gonna die?
Quite possibly, but that is we have step 1 part B figured out.
Okay, what's step 1 part B?
Step 1 part B is that Ryliad takes some money into the slums and gives a bunch of people money to go cause issues somewhere else.
I'm just thinking all the places around these.
Yeah, that is a very, very good plan. Okay. Also, Allvaria, you learned... What did you learn with your little trip to the manor?
The kitchen doesn't have, like, real fires. It's, like, sort of magical. Like, there's no heat coming from it. It's, like, really well guarded, like, everywhere. Like, even the hallways and stuff. Like, there's guards everywhere. and there's a dwarf inside the prison. And there's like 3 doors to the prison.
Wait, what was that? What's guarded?
Everything. Like, on our way there was guards, and then, like, inside the prison, there was guards. Inside the actual main room, there was guards. Like, everything was guarded.
Oh, by the way, could I ask, is how big is the distance between these two places?
Oh,
Since it's, I'd assume this is not scale.
no, that's not accurate.
Just like, I guess ballpark, what's the distance between the sewer entrance and the manor?
That should be it. That should be a little bit more accurate.
Okay, so 40 feet.
Wait, no, it's not. It needs to be a little bit more.
Okay.
Alright, now try it. It might be too big now, but let's see.
80 feet
Yeah, it's a little.
manor in the arena?
It's a little too big still. I didn't this is a rough map, so I didn't expect like this much to come into play, but
Sorry, it may end up mattering just for positioning purposes, because depending on where we want to send people to cause issue, I do not want to be there, but I still want to be close by. if that
yeah,
makes sense.
I'm gonna go measure the actual manor itself and see what number I come up with, and then I'll judge that appropriately.
And then afterwards, if it's not too much to ask, we get like a general idea of where the sewer entrance is in town.
Where's the door that exits, or like enters and exits the manor?
It's at
Right.
the southern. It's at the southern end. Yeah, it's definitely not accurate at all. So when I went up to 40 feet a square, that was more accurate.
Okay.
Okay, so I saw the spot. Good.
Nope, still needs to be bigger.
I saw the spot in the church.
Yeah, that's a little bit more accurate now. Okay.
Okay. So. So where are some entrances to the sewer in town?
Alright. They have been marked with S's.
Cool.
What has?
All the places with sewer entrances.
Okay.
There's a sewer entrance inside the manor.
Yep.
Oh, and the tavern.
Okay. So.
Although do note that the sewer entrances inside the tavern are like very, very difficult to get into because they're more like latrine type things.
Right. The probably our best exit is probably going to be this one. I'll be honest. Yeah. It'll probably end up being this one. I'll be honest.
You can go gun ho to a barracks.
I don't know how. Okay, well, if we're causing ruckus, all right. So, for one part B, we probably want the ruckus to be in this area, either this church, the spa, or the arena, or even tell them to just go raise miscellaneous farm.
Think about it this way. The barracks is what they're gonna least expect this to be.
Yes, but it's still going to have people in it at the current moment.
That's a bold move. I used to have a tutor back in the disputed territories that would say, "That's a bold move, Cotton." Please, we're not going to take that move, Cotton. You're fucking insane.
Okay.
Sounds familiar.
So here this way. Or here this way. So we're going to have people cause issue in this area. We'll pay off as many people in the Suns as possible to go do that. And we're going to go cause those issues, and while that's happening, Ryliad and I are going to go down in the sewers and clean up whatever is along the path between whatever one that you want, whatever entrance that you want to be safe. We can make that to the exit outside of town safe.
The manor will probably be the best bet. I mean, it's right where their best guards are, but at the same time, it's also the shortest route to the sewers.
Okay. Do you want... Okay, so since you have Alchemist Fire, you could cause... Alright, how about this? I'm going to wait not right under, but pretty close under the entrance to the Beethoven, to the Braymont Manor. I'm going to be under that, alright?
Mm-hmm.
If at any point that you have issue while trying to escape and you are near that, just yell as loud as possible, "Bonsai," and I will throw bomb at exit.
Got it. The biggest issue that we're going to have is, of course, we have to discuss what's going to happen with Jolwenya and Felina.
Alright. Well, you're going to take them in there.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to get whatever information. They're going to get their counsel. Like, but, Felina, you're going to take them in there. They're going to hear or at least try and get whatever answers they can. You are going to do what you can to get them out, and then you are going to escape with them. Cause as much ruckus as you need to escape. I know Jolwenya said something about possibly killing them, whatever floats their
Well,
boat.
if it's lined with guards, I'm probably gonna hold off until we're in a better position, too.
I mean, if you're trying to play the role of Jojo, didn't Jojo kill the person in front of all of their guards?
That was a pretty bad move on JoJo's part.
Perhaps.
But if it works for Jojo, maybe it'll work for you, Jolwenya. Just see whatever fits.
No, I'm a bit smarter than that. I'm not just gonna,
Just see what fits.
get murked by crowds of guards.
And then, of course, you mentioned that there was a dwarf in there. Maybe maybe you want to save that dwarf. I don't know. The point being is that we're going to be under that ground. We're going to be under that. I'm going to be under that ground, and we're going to bolt as soon as possible.
Of course.
Get what you need and then get out. Whatever that you need be.
What other information are we trying to get?
Well, we know why they want Felina, and I'm definitely not gonna approve. I kind of wish that he had stayed dead. I kind of wish Cassis had stayed dead, but oh well.
Well, we can just finish that person's work and put him back in the ground, But this time, put him in the ground.
As tempting as that would totally be, I unfortunately do not think I would have the patience to dig their grave while in the middle of fighting all of them.
That's where being stealthy comes in. Maybe you can do a lot of that without being...
But not right now.
Alright. Fine. Plan is still. You guys figure out... You guys do what you need to do in there, and we will have escape route set. Give us, 4-hour head start.
A 4-hour head start.
Well,
All
I mean,
right.
like, okay, like, what time of day is it right now?
It is in the evening.
Right. So he would want to take them in the morning, right? That was the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, me and Ryliad will start work now. You guys go in at normal time in morning, and we should be ready.
Alright, that sounds good. Jolwenya, do you need to... You need to look the part. Your hair is a little too dark.
Alright. Got this. Allvaria!
Why me?
Look, just come with me.
Sigh.
And then once I'm alone with Allvaria, I sort of lean in. Well, actually, I start signing. And I say, alright, so... what we could do is give me a sort of collapsible disguise that makes them believe that I'm actually under this one, so that when I'm in the middle of that one, I can tell them this is what I actually look like. Then go out of that one.
Allvaria answers with okay.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so what is your disguise? Like, are you doing a disguise on top of a disguise, or...
Yes. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
the answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay, what do you look like now?
Basically, a little, closer to my old self, but, hold on.
+2, so that'd be 20.
Nice,
I mean,
okay.
I thought you'd have time to take the 20 on this one.
Oh yeah, you would. So that's what, another 31? Yeah, it's another
No.
31. Yeah, it's another 31. Okay.
20 plus 11.
Yep. 31.
Good luck with those sense motives.
Sense motives, perceptions.
Options.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright,
And
so,
the original, the first sense motive will just to be like, this is a disguise, you're actually the first disguise you had on. But then, if they make that one, then I'm fucked.
So, they need to roll 2
Yeah.
31s to figure out that you're actually Jonafoa disguised as Jolwenya disguised as Jonafoa.
Yeah.
Jonafoa disguised as Jojo, disguised as Jolwenya, disguised as Jojo.
You lost me.
I'm a dude playing another dude.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Actually, this whole time, it was someone else in the place of JoJo. Like behind the scenes, they curtain swapped it, so we didn't actually see someone else was in the place of JoJo.
It'd be like, oh, come on, that's obviously your stunt double.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking like. I'm looking like my stunt double.
Come on, guys, you got their stunt doubles.
I love Spaceballs. Anyway, I'm ready.
Yeah, I gotta...
Reluctantly, but I'm ready.
Okay, so, well, we're not gonna do that yet. First, we have a place that needs to be cleared of terrible things.
Well, sorry, we need plan part 1, part B first, where we tip off the slum people.
Yes. Okay, so you head into the slums. It is, well, it's looking pretty slum-like, but the cobbled streets are actually kind of clean.
You know what we could also do? Spread the word of communism.
I agree. Especially in the poor neighborhoods.
That's for another.
Roll to spread communism.
No.
Make
No.
a diplomacy check to spread communism.
Don't we automatically roll a 10 because it's all about equality?
No.
No, that would be... No, you know what? Okay. All rolls from now on are just nat ones. Damage rolls? Nat ones. Attack rolls? Nat ones.
But that means
Alright.
AC has to be a nat one.
AC is
Time to,
also a nat 1. Actually, no, it'd be a flat 10. AC is a flat 10.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
Time to pull out the halflings.
Yep, that 11 AC.
Communism? Communism.
I'm pretty sure there's like an archetype somewhere where you do damage even though you miss or something. I don't
I think it's glancing blow stuff. But,
know.
yeah, so, the cobbled streets of the slums are clean.
And communist.
And they're not communist yet. But you do see poor people kind of milling about, not working, begging. So they don't, very few of them seem actually muscular. Although, give me a perception check.
Musculinity is a bonus.
This would be obviously for Ryliad and Schron, since they're the ones that are securing their, I don't know what we call these, scabs? I guess so.
We are securing part 1, part B of the plan.
Yeah, Allvaria would look suspicious being over there.
And there's all sorts of races over in the slums, but most of them are human. A lot of them are non-human, though.
I was just saying because I've seen in the manor.
Yeah, the manor is filled. The manor was filled with humans. Is no one rolling?
We rolled.
Did you?
I rolled mine. I got an 18.
I
Oh,
got
what the shit?
12.
What the shit? Okay, I have to refresh. Hold up one moment. Okay, there we go. Oh, goddamn. There are all the rolls now. Okay, Schron, you have successfully preached to at least one beggar about the benefits of communism.
Oh, we should send them. We should put in like a manifesto.
Yes, we find a copy of the Communist Manifesto.
It might be that sounds like some rare loot.
Got him.
Your perception check allows you to see that there is, kind of tucked in an alley, a rough, muscular-looking sort. And he's talking to a dude in a black, long coat. And the muscular dude kind of shuffles his foot. And the long-coated dude just seems to vanish.
I pretend I don't see that part. I could just want, hello. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You want some work?
Sure. What do you propose?
All I need is I'm going to give you some money, and I want you to go cause as much damage in this area of town as possible.
I mean, I don't want to injure my home.
Well, you look like the rough and tumble type. How about just a bar fight?
Not your home in the slums. We want you to go have some ruckus in the tavern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want me to start? Okay, tavern brawls.
Yeah,
How much
yeah.
you paying?
How much will it require?
200.
200.
You live in a slum, buddy. Come on now. 25 gold, that can pay for 125 days of... Or a fifth of that if you want to live modestly.
I'm just saying that it's gonna be my ass that's getting thrown in prison. Okay,
You want
so
200 rolls of cheese?
I don't really have a use for cheese.
Just offering, you said 200. You didn't say in what. I could give you 200 piles of shit.
He gives you that "Are you fucking kidding me?" look.
He's saying this in a joking way. It's like, it's all about business skills, All I'm saying.
He's still giving you that look.
All I'm
Shouldn't the
saying.
cheese be like moldy by now?
No, I have good storage for it. All I'm telling you is that cheese actually has a lot of value. It can be sold well, and it's the one form of currency that no matter how much they try and track it, they can't, because it's too delicious. And on top of this, in the end, who needs to know that you started the bar? Some people get in, you get out, you break some guy's nose, they have too much blood on their face to see yours and say that you're the person that caused the issue.
See, now, that's on the right track. You won't be at the forefront of it. You just whisper a little dissonance into the crowd. Get them all riled up at each other. A rumor here, a rumor there. You can join if you want, but you don't have to.
I mean, hey, you find the biggest guy in the room that has a girl next to him, you point out that the guy at the bar said that she looked cute and was looking to find a way to get in her skirt later, and, fights tend to start.
Yeah. Much less chance of going to jail for that, and 25 gold will sound a lot more reasonable.
40 gold.
40 gold. About 20 now, 20 after. And I write this symbol on a note, one of the papers that I bought, and I hand it to him. After the deed's done, hang this on your place of residence. We'll stop by.
You know what? You drive a hard bargain. How about 25 now, 15 later?
That's a deal.
Alright. Sounds good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Now, on to the next beggar.
Anything?
Hey!
Ah!
Ho ho!
Oh my god!
Felina's finally speaking!
The hype!
Ah!
Yeah.
Anyway.
I might, I don't know.
So can we fast track through a bunch of no names and just say we give them
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
gold each?
I'm looking for one for the market stalls to cause ruckus there, for the church to desecrate something and run away, and someone to throw a rock at do the barracks have windows? Do I know?
The barracks? Yeah, you've seen that they have windows.
Yeah, throw some rocks at the barrack windows.
Okay.
Some tough looking dude.
Alright, I
The
got it.
person for the market will accept 30 gold.
Hi.
And
Okay, that-
you see, if you look back at them after you paid them, you see that they're kind of gathering other beggars around to kind of dish out the payment.
Oh, and one thing. For each of these people, I'm gonna pay most of it, and then leave them that little note with that symbol. Tell them to hang it up. And I'll tell them to start all this ruckus in about 4 hours whenever we're gonna do the thing.
They nod. After you're done paying the people, a dude actually approaches you. Schron, you notice that it's the dude from that seemed to vanish in the alleyway. Huh. Got yourself quite a little bit of network going up here. He's eating an apple.
And what would you like to know about?
It's just kind of interesting.
And?
Networking always is. You meet a lot of fine people.
Yeah, but, no, nobody just wants to cause a ruckus or a riot now. I mean,
sure.
what's the big deal here? What's going on? You even have a timetable. That's impressive.
I'm telling you this right now. All our concern is causing some trouble, seeing some fun out of it. You know, those Brahmans, they've had a lot of issues lately. We just want to see what happens when they're pushed a little more. No more than that.
Huh. He takes another bite of his apple.
Schron, are you the Joker?
I'm trying to read his facial expression when Schron says that.
Schron's facial expression?
No, the guy he's talking to. Like how he reacts to Schron's words about him mentioning Bremont.
He's seeming quite... how do I put it? He knows you're up to something. He definitely
And of
knows you're up to
course,
something.
If anything's going to happen because of it, well, that's nothing of our fault. We just want to have a nice view in the morning.
Tell me, buddy, do you have business here or something? Because it may interfere. We can work something out.
No business here. I mean, I'm just a simple
Well.
passing merchant.
Alright, you can stop with that. I saw you talking to the other guy.
Look, that's really none of your concern.
Well, then what we have is none of your concern either.
I mean, kind of is. Look, I'm just saying that. I mean,
You
the Bremonts aren't that bad. Trust me, you don't need to. I don't know what type of riot you're planning or why you're planning some sort of riot, but it's not going to work out that well for you.
You gotta kill this guy.
Look right here. Look at. What do you care? If you're as innocent as you say, you don't give a shit. If you're not as innocent as you say, then if you want anything more out of us, you need to start speaking. Otherwise, we're just going to...
Alright, let's just say that it was in my business to know that something were to be occurring to the Bremonts.
Oh, nothing's going to happen to the Brahmans themselves. Just some more stress on the basket. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll scoop on your level. I found out that one of the guys on the guard might have killed my mother and father, and I'd like to see them have a little bit more trouble. And if I spot them in the crowd later, they may not end up alive later. We'll see.
He bends down to, kind of look you in the eye more clearly. When he does so, you two can make perception checks again. Just to kind of get a better look at him.
Yeah.
It's
Or
a
not.
nope and a perhaps.
Ryliad, those poor people, man! How could they be suffering like this? They need communism. And obviously, you cannot be paying attention to this one man when so many people are suffering because of a lack of communism.
You know what? You're right. I may have rolled a natural 1 perception, but now I see. This is the path I must follow.
Communism.
Soviet theme playing in the back of my mind.
I say, I feel like he stares me deep into my eyes, and I stare deep into his.
So what does Schron notice?
Yeah, what do I notice?
I'm typing it.
Alright.
Knowledge local. Social study. Oh, communism.
Oh no, it's the Popo!
Alright, so what knowledge check do I need for that?
It'd be a religion.
Religion?
Yep.
I can make
common.
DC 10.
those entrants?
DC 10, you can.
Okay.
And this is a DC 10. Well, you don't know.
Alright.
It's some sort of weird symbol.
Yeah. Like... Lucky. I don't know what you're about. I'm just curious why you have...
Yeah, I told you. It's my job to know.
And your job, knowing that, is that we are of no concern to you.
I guess not. He still watches you too, though. Even as you
And I
walk
just-
away from him.
Yeah, no, I keep on staring at him the whole way.
What about you, Ryliad? Are you still too enraptured in the lack of communism? Are you too enraptured in seeing the negative effects of the actions of the capitalist pigs?
Alright, I'm going to give Ryliad a slap with a wheel of cheese.
The hell is that for?
Look now, we have to go.
Yes, I know. Say goodbye to the creep already. I have a hammer and sickle to buy.
No, it's like you have to go, and he like whips you around the corner, and he starts.
Why would you
walking
mention
faster.
Brabant?
I described the symbol. I described the symbol to him as like I keep on pushing us to go a little bit faster.
Okay. So the symbol he describes to you is that he's when the dude bent down to kind of stare him in the eyes. The dude had a symbol on the shirt underneath his coat, and it's of a viper's head with a raven flying out of the mouth.
Do I recognize that?
Knowledge religion DC 10.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh shit, I don't even have it on my... Okay.
That would just be a straight intelligence check then.
What the fuck is Japanese?
What the hell did you even do that?
How? How?
Wait, that's illegal.
Roll the 20 plus... How much would I have? 2, 3... 4!
Look, man, you don't even know what the fuck a viper is, I guess. Or why it would have such religious symbolism. You don't know.
Just get underground. I don't.
The
know.
fuck kind of thing did you see in his eye? What is that?
I don't fucking know. But it's probably important.
Chinese, apparently, for lol.
You know, that guy was probably working for the Bremonts. You don't talk to authoritative figures like that. You just keep silent next time.
What the fuck? Alright. Whatever. Let's get underground.
And you will take the sewer entrance that's in the slums?
Not the one in the slums.
Okay.
Or sorry, is there one other open one that we could get access to outside?
The slums. Aside from the slums...
Seems
Where'd
rather
I
inconvenient
put
that
them?
there's no other open.
And why the hell did I spell winery as wintry?
That's. I was wondering what the hell a
curious
wintry
what the
was.
wintry was about. I even said that. What the hell is a wintry?
Oh, I didn't even hear you. It's supposed to be a winery! There we go!
Is that a place that creates winter?
I guess it is, goddamn wizards.
Wizardry!
Wizards have found out how to control the weather!
Damn
You wanna
wizardry,
build
I
a
tell
snowman?
you. No.
Roll for snowman, I don't know.
Roll for snowman.
Alright, roll a d29.
You still got a 9, which is entirely possible on a d20. You build a slightly below average looking snowman, and you get laughed at by all the little school kids in the neighborhood.
Rip.
Mm-hmm. You take 1 ego damage.
Unfortunately.
But no, it does not seem like I put any of the sewer grates entrances outside for some reason.
Alright. Well, I guess that's the one that we're going through, as there's no other one that we could realistically get access to, right?
I mean, I suppose you could try to use the ones in the Bounding Bronco or the Inn and Tavern.
But you told us that those were latrines, which means that those are...
They're more like latrines. You could risk it.
No.
Ah, come on. What's a little poo on your clothes?
Schron is a black rat, not a brown rat. Come on.
But yeah, you slither into the sewer grate rather easily, and you see that it is also surprisingly clean down here as well.
The whole time, by the way, I'm keeping an eye out for whether or not Mr. Dude is following.
Doesn't seem to be following as far as you can see. You do see several people in rags just kind of staring at you as you pass by.
Alright, cool.
And it doesn't smell as bad as you would expect it to.
So, I guess now we start our... Basically, now we need to find... We need to get from here to wherever this line is, essentially.
Yeah.
Find out how that line connects.
Yeah, make some perception checks. Or not perception, survival. My bad.
Can we take a 10 and or 20 for the time frame that we have to do this? Or is 19 fine enough?
19 is fine enough. Alright, Ryliad. You grew up, well, in metaphorical sewers. You know, it was kind of a shitty childhood you had until, the one man took you in.
Mm-hmm.
But he did often take you into the Shinjuku sewers, usually as an escape route from various gambling gangs that were trying to hunt you two down. And thus you are able to kind of predict, at least this time you're kind of able to predict how it's all set up.
That while we are going along the path, we are making marks. Like, once we found the path, we're making the marks required.
I guess this will work. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Alright, so that'll be how the sewers work for what you've explored so far.
Okay, cool.
You also saw branching paths going that way and that way.
Oh shit, real fast. What was the total amount that we paid for all those people?
Overall, you had paid about 100 gold.
Okay.
Okay, so I covered 30 of that, so you use 70, I use 30.
Yep. I have 222 gold.
Along the way, you found some more people, but they didn't seem like they were really trying to give you a fight. And you also see a couple town guards down there.
Okay. Can we get an idea of where the town guards were?
Yeah. Hey, go away, highlight thingy.
Is that the sewer?
The blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there.
So from the manor to the slums?
That is what we have tracked so far. Now we need to basically figure out along this path to the sewer entrance outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
Are we seriously not going to mention Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No.
With the rat being
No.
in the sewer?
No.
The rat is in
No.
the sewer, you're right.
No. Stop!
Master Splinter.
No!
Master Schron!
Wrong Ratfolk character.
And his arch nemesis, Shredder, who will shred his cheese.
Oh, that's the ultimate tragedy.
He's Shredder and I'm stuck with him. Damn.
You are stuck with him. Oh, it's like a
I feel like
sitcom.
this is one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies where it's just like Master Shredder and Splinter are forced to work together.
It's like a sitcom.
I believe it.
Yeah. Ryliad, you're able to kind of, once again, work your way to the outside, where the sewers kind of, you know, take a bit of a couple dips as far as elevation goes.
Mm-hmm.
So the sewers let out into a river that is kind of like about 20 feet below the actual city itself. Kind of situated down a hill.
Alright, and were there any people of interest along the way, like town guards, etc.?
Yes, there were a couple more town guards. You get the sense that they don't really seem to mind. They don't really want to patrol this area.
Right.
You also saw a person that was actually cleaning the sewer.
The janitor.
Mm-hmm.
The sewer janitor?
Yeah, he was using prestidigitation.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. It's like, I'm actually just imagining like a guy with a broom down in the sewers thinking, man,
Yep, no, it's a dude with prestidigitation, and he even gives you a friendly wave as you pass.
Awesome.
Careful not to draw slots to go.
I mean, to be fair,
I was like, oh my god, I gotta see what the hell I was... Oh my lord, I almost did! No, that's not right at all. That's not, I need to design towns more carefully. The sewers almost ended up being swastikas. It's not good. Anyway.
well, good thing we aren't exploring down there. There's still a chance.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to play this. I don't want to do this anymore.
I have a sudden urge to go back. What do you say, Schron?
An urge to go down that other path to see what's
Yes.
there?
Let's explore that.
I might as well, figure out. Let's make sure that there's no issues along the way.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it takes you in quite a very odd pattern.
I'm just imagining how careful he's having to be with his line drawing right now.
I don't draw middle fingers that well.
Takes you in a very odd direction.
It does take you in a very odd direction. There's a couple curves, and you feel like the gods might be a little peeved.
Alright, cool. So, are the guys... So, like, basically, what I want to do now is, like... So there's nothing big and nasty down here, and all the guys seem pretty chill. I guess, you know what I'll do? I'll ask the janitor, like, hey, is there any, like, things to worry about down here?
No, well, sometimes a person comes through here, and, well, other people vanish.
Could you
I
describe
haven't-
this person?
Well, I don't really get a good look at him, because I try to, scare him off, and sometimes I conjure up walls that aren't really there, in order to get him to go away.
Okay. Are
But,
any fake
he's...
walls that we should know about now?
Oh no, it's an illusion-see.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I hide behind the walls, and he keeps falling for him every time. He's a big orc. Not a half-orc, no, full orc.
Ask him to describe that half-orc more in depth, please.
Full orc.
So, he seems to come down here, and, well, sometimes a salami or two goes missing.
It's, okay.
And the town guards, the guards look the other way.
Why would they?
I mean, have you seen what goes on at the Bremont Manor?
No?
Yeah.
Should we be concerned?
Well, I heard that it's a pastime for whenever there's a riot, that sometimes the Bremont children, especially the younger ones, they take crossbows and they fire wildly into crowds. For fun, especially if they're peasants that are brawling.
So you're saying that if a riot started, the Bremont family might leave the manor?
Correct.
Weird.
Wait, so you use illusion magic?
Yes, that's correct.
Can you show us what that orc looks like?
Oh yes, I believe I certainly can. Alright, so he uses prestidigitation to kinda whip up a face of a half-orc. Ah, that's not very big at all. Or of an orc. There we go.
Holy shit.
Might be a familiar face.
Is that one of the legendary Alec orcs?
It is.
Why are you terrorizing people, Alec? Come on now. You might be terrorizing yourself by the end of this session. How does that make you feel?
I mean, all my orcs can, easily be mind controlled, so
Do you have mind control magic?
I could.
Do you have mind control magic?
I could do compel hostility or whatever. One that
Compel hostility makes them target you.
What's the other one?
I don't know.
And technically that orc is him, so it will target itself.
That's not how this works.
The god.
I object.
You object? Okay, roll for objection, Phoenix, right? Yeah, fuck you and your objection.
Hold it!
Take that.
I object the objection.
Okay,
Oh.
roll for objection.
Counter objection.
Yep, okay, well, I mean, Allvaria says that your objection sucks, Ryliad.
Well, I object her objection to my objection.
Look.
I
Yeah.
object my own objection.
Of course.
Everybody's
But
objected.
I object myself.
Everybody's overruled.
Everybody's overruled. Ryliad has officially declared himself overruled.
At that point,
It's like the fucking Chewbacca. I think Ryliad just pulled out the fucking Chewbacca defense against the gods.
this is the point where Schron just raises his hand and he doesn't know why. What? Why did I? What's happened? Why? Okay, never mind.
So, the red circles are where guards are. You know, I'm gonna make a green circle for mean person. Mean person spottings.
I really hope you just make a giant green circle around the sewers.
No. I can't seem to select it. That's lovely. Maybe if I zoom in. There.
And then like when we walk by the guard, there's like, hey, is it cool if people like run through here? Like, you know, we there's not really a lot of safe places in town to just like go for a jog.
You can run down here, but just be careful for the mist.
Yeah, of course. Just saying, you know, it's like might bring some friends down here to run, just so you know you're not startled.
Okay.
No, just like trying to be good for your fellow or whatever that is.
I get it.
Well, just thought I should tell you since, you know, new here.
Okay.
Cool. This walks away. And it's like you and Schron knew that was awkward, but there's no better way to phrase that statement that didn't sound suspicious.
Hey, Mr. Guard, do you mind if people run down here where it's barely populated? Okay, thanks.
I mean, look, he gave the best reason he could think of off the bat, which is there's not really a safe place to jog on top. Which is true, because the one long stretch of distance is in the slums.
Yeah, that is true. The slums can be a pretty dangerous place.
So, reasonable enough, maybe. I don't know. Point being, alright. Yeah, so I guess check out possible Green Man.
Okay. You go to the spot where it could possibly be a sighting of an orc. But there is no orc.
I just take a mental note. Okay, if we do lead them through these sewers, then around that corner at that far end, we'll have to be extra cautious and look down.
I mean, really, how about you wait here while I go wait at the other spot? You know, not really a purpose for you waiting way at the end. Realistically.
Sure.
Like, you stay here. If Green Man shows up, scream or fight him,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that.
or both. I'll come and help as fast as I can. And of course, if nothing else, me and the others will be there eventually, and then we'll all make our way out of the town.
Sounds absolutely pleasant. I will comply.
Ryliad, do I need to come check on you in the next hour to make sure you're still actually here?
Oh, I'll be here.
Will you actually?
I might not be breathing, depending on what shows up and when and how.
I'm making a sense motive.
No, I mean, I think he's pretty much telling the truth.
Not even
Are you
Ryliad knows.
telling the truth?
Ryliad is undecided.
Okay, and it's like, okay, look, I will not watch my cart for the next day after we get out of town. Whatever goes missing, as long as there's still some cheese left. As long as you are going to stay with me.
Schron, buddy, let me be honest with you. The cheese, that's to fuck with you. It's very
It
fun.
doesn't fuck with me.
Oh, it fucks with you. But the cheese is very fun, but my life is a little bit more important. If something horrifying comes barreling at me down these sewers, these
Then
dank,
you'd be willing to fight
shitty
it for your
sewers,
friends.
I do not want to be here.
Or,
I will wait.
or even better, if he comes barreling at you, you lead him out of the sewer screaming.
I can and I'll try, but really it depends. You saw what he looks like, right?
Yes, you could take him.
Sense motive.
Me or you?
You.
No, Schron really believes that you can take him.
Y'all bullshitting each other.
Schron legitimately believes that you could take him. And not in the senses of you could take him in a fair fight. It's the fact that you could take him on the essence that you're you. And you do a lot of sneaky shit to various terms of success.
Right.
And the only reason Schron believes it the way he does is because Schron believes that he's smart enough to catch you when you're doing bad things and other people aren't. Schron is baby.
Schron, you're precious, you know that?
Why do you say
In a
that?
naive, silly, awkward sort of way. That tends to damage us with your explosives. You are precious, though.
But,
I'll stay. I'll do my best.
And I'll do my best to.
At least
Alright.
it's not a level 1 3d4 burning hands.
I'm gonna bunker down in that corner and try and be stealthy.
Alright. You can do so. And then, as you're all going underway, it is going to be, when we start next session, Felina, Jojo, Allvaria, and the Whisper will go to the Bremont Manor. And we will see what becomes of them.
Hopefully, if they get distracted in the crowd, I can just chop them in half.
If they get distracted in the crowd, you can just chop them in half.
So, with that, I will say session end.
Alrighty.
Alright, I gotta go to bed soon, because I got court in the morning.